This is the BenQ MOBIUZ EX3210U gaming monitor. It is the latest model by BenQ which has 4K resolution and supports up to 144Hz refresh rate. In this video, I'm going to share my personal experience after spending about 2 weeks using it. Here's the monitor specifications if you are interested to dive deep into the numbers. With that out of the way, let's talk about the unboxing and setup process. Here's what you get in the box apart from the monitor. Power adapter, HDMI 2.1 cable, DisplayPort cable, USB 3 upstream cable, and some paperwork. The setup process is straightforward and easy even for a monitor of this size. The neck is screwed to the base with a folding thumb screw and then snapped into the back of the monitor. Personally, I am not a big fan of this type of triangular base as it takes up valuable desk space for the sake of gamer aesthetics. Flat bases like the one included with their esports monitor or designer monitor would be a much better option. But hey, maybe the majority of the gamers out there like this kind of design, right? Nonetheless, the stand is highly adjustable to match your ergonomic needs. It has tilt, height, and swivel adjustments. If you're wondering, no, you cannot use it in vertical mode. In terms of the connectivities, it is amazing. We have got 2 HDMI 2.1 ports, 1 DisplayPort 1.4 port, 1 3.5mm audio pass-through, and 1 USB-B upstream port. 4 USB-A downstream ports for all your peripherals and storage. If I were to complain about the connectivities, I would just say that why don't they just put 2 of the USB ports at the side of the monitor so that you can easily plug in your thumb drive or storage. The cable routing hole is reasonably sized, and once you're done plugging in all the cables, you can cover up the back with this plastic cover. Apart from the gamery look base, the rest of the monitor has a clean design. While the front bezels are black to avoid distractions, the neck and the back frame is white and comes with 4 LED strips. You can change the color and lighting mode in the OSD menu. The OSD control buttons are located under the monitor frame. BenQ also included a remote control for easier to change some of the settings like volumes and whatever modes you want to change to. Now, let's shift our focus to the key highlight, the display panel. This is a 4K 144Hz IPS panel. It has VESA Display HDR 600 certification. I know HDR is a very personal thing. Some might like it, some hate it. On Windows operating system, it can be a hit or miss, especially Windows 11. However, if you're gaming on Xbox or PlayStation 5, then you will appreciate the consistent HDR performance. Exclusive to BenQ monitors is their unique HDRI modes. There is a dedicated button for quickly toggle between the 3 HDR profiles to match with your visual preference. At this point, some of you might ask, why would anyone need a 4K 144Hz monitor? I understand where you're coming from. 4K 144Hz might prove to be a challenge for desktop configuration due to the highest game graphical settings might slow down the GPU performance and frame rates. Then again, you have to remember, PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X supports 4K 120Hz. This is the very reason why this monitor has included 2 HDMI 2.1 ports that supports 4K 120Hz. Imagine this is how you set up. Connect one of the HDMI 2.1 to the PS5 and the DisplayPort to the PC. Now you can easily switch between PC or the console while enjoying the highest possible visual experience. If you got Xbox Series X as well, just plug it into another HDMI 2.1 port. BenQ actually made this monitor to cater with multi-device setup in mind. You can customize different quick menu for each individual display scenarios, then map the scenarios to each display inputs. Let's say you assign the gaming mode to HDMI 1 for your PS5 and standard mode to the DisplayPort for your PC. The monitor will automatically switch to the profile once it switches the input source. And yes, this monitor also supports HDMICEC. So when you turn on your console, your monitor will also turn on automatically. Now, some of you might already notice a piece of transparent plastic under the front bezel. What is underneath there is a couple of sensors for BenQ's proprietary eye care technology. It will detect your surrounding lighting and automatically adjust the brightness to improve your viewing comfort. The one we have here has Brightness Intelligence Plus, which will also adjust the color temperature. And now the speakers. We're getting more monitors with built-in speakers nowadays. Frankly speaking, most of them are under the usable category and I won't pay any more attention to it. This monitor has something different. It has a 2.1 stereo sound system powered by Trevolo. Yes, you heard that right. It has a dedicated subwoofer mounted at the back of the monitor. The end result is a sound system that is better than any other monitors in the market. Have a listen. Of course, you cannot compare this speaker with any dedicated speakers or soundbars, but hey, if you don't want speaker cables from cluttering your desktop, this is actually a very decent alternative. Other than the speakers, the monitor also has built-in microphone for online conference calls. You can also mute or disable the microphone entirely in the OSD menu. What makes it really amazing is this microphone also has noise cancelling function. And that brings us to the end of this review. The BenQ MOBIUZ series gaming monitors comes with multiple options such as different screen sizes, resolution, refresh rate, and even a choice between flat or curved display. The EX3210U we have here is their top of the line model that is priced at 4,868 ringgit. You can check out the link in the description to learn more about the other models and specifications. All in all, I'm very impressed with the capabilities of this monitor, and I really love how the graphics and the visual effects on this is perfectly matching for all the games we have been playing. And of course, HDR is part of its selling point for us, and only if we hope Microsoft can do better with their HDR modes. Otherwise, if you're playing on console and you want to have a single monitor solution for your PC and console as well, then I think you can check out the MOBIUZ EX3210U. So that's all I want to share with you after I'm using this monitor for about 2 weeks. Do let me know what you guys think about this monitor, and if you have any questions, you can leave it down in the comment section as well. And I'll see you guys in the next video.